Officer at Wakana, one of the four co-founders, welcoming everybody from across the country. This is Thanksgiving week. I always get melancholy and happy at the same time during this time. And now that it's our busiest time of the year, I'm excited about that too. It's just life is good, guys. Life is good, and it's up to us to elevate each other, elevate ourselves. I do a shout out for Deborah this morning. She's from Chicago by way of Atlanta. She sent out a very uplifting video this morning about going to the top. That whatever it takes, you can get there, but you can't stop trying. And I just think about this post that I posted. Melissa kind of mentioned it yesterday, but I'm going to tell you what the post said. The post said, "It's crazy how people think 2 to 5 years in business is a long time to get rich, but don't feel that 40 years at a job is a long time to stay broke." And I just want you to think about that for a minute. Think about it. We're almost 4 years old here at Wakana, and a lot of you have been in from the very beginning. And you know what? And I applaud you. I truly, truly do applaud you because you're still here. And in the life of an MLM or a social selling company, that isn't always the case. People don't give themselves, they play themselves short and they don't make things happen. But 2 to 5 years, you think you should be wealthy, but you never even think about the job that you go to day in and day out. And some of you and some people working a job make pretty good salaries. But if you're broke from one paycheck to the next, or broke from Friday to Monday, that's a sad state of affairs. But when you can leverage that job while building your business, I say by all means, that's something people should do because it truly, truly makes a difference. And then I tell you, sometimes it's a condition. People are conditioned to feel the way that they do, guys, and you don't even realize what people or uh, things have been set in place for us to even feel certain ways. But let me just tell you, I tell you about the book Think and Grow Rich. Well, some of the wealthiest people in the world back then that were in that book are their families are still some of the most powerful people in the world. And let me tell you what their philosophy was. This is John D. Rockefeller. He says, "I don't want a nation of thinkers. I want a nation of workers." So if you are fed that for years and years, and you are, and we are, and I hope that we start thinking about what we say to our kids. Go to school, graduate, and get a good job. But a job, I don't know any job that has ever made anybody wealthy. And when you think about that's what their philosophy was right back, way back then. I don't want a nation of thinkers. I don't want somebody going out there and owning their own business and making struggles and telling them, hey, it might take a few years before you go in, but that is your best pathway to riches and wealth. No, I don't want a nation of thinkers. I want a nation of workers. He even went on, another one said, the aim of public education is not to spread enlightenment at all, but is simply to reduce as many individuals as possible to the same safe level, to breed and train a standardized citizenry to put down dissent and originality. That means take all of your hopes and dreams and purpose that God gave you and creativity and make you employees. So it's no wonder that people don't think that they can have a business that they can get started up for as little as, I'm going to say, let's say $1,500, okay, at our regular time of the year. Or let's go to 2,000 if you're talking founders, and to turn that business around and to leave a legacy and a financial future for the ones you leave behind because you've been programmed to be workers. And I'm telling you that when you have a business that you only pay at the most $2,000 to be a part of, somewhere in your head, you cannot connect a $2,000 business with in an industry that people talk about all the time. Your friends don't even want to talk to you because you're in one of those things. But it can actually turn you around and leave financial and legacy for your family. And I want you to wake up. Wake up, guys. I tell you that all the time. Be woke. Look and see what people say, and then what that how it applies to your life. Do you feel that after 2 to 5 years in a business and you're not rich, it's time to quit and keep a job that you can retire from after 40 years and not have enough money to make it from month to month with that monthly pension or paycheck you get? Is that how you're thinking? Or are you thinking I'm going to take this business on the 22nd day of the month at the almost when we're ending the founders pack, and I'm going to go out there and make some things happen for me and my family? And if I'm not where I need to be by the end of November of this year, if I don't get as many founders, but I'm going to start today because I know they're out there waiting. And how do I know this? Guys, I see it all the time. I see it when it's down to the last. I had so many calls last night of new people, people that are have been working their business diligently. Hey, somebody went to an event there. They went to an event. They got their confidence. I saw that confidence long time ago. Now they're planning on how they're going to build their business, how they're going to have their team, how next year when they get this, go back to the same event that could take their business to a whole nother level, that they're going to do it. I see people that said they work at this business every now and then, bring somebody to do a three-way and said, oh my God, this woman looked at what we have here at Wakanda and said, I am going to get to be diamond. I'm going to have my car note paid every month. I'm going to hurry up and make enough money that I at least get $500 toward my car note every month. But I'm working. Did you all even know that happens at diamond level? You know, I look at what we have, some of the best products out there. I mean, bar none, guys. We have some of the best products in the CBD world, in any world, where our top selling product is what, 59 on the site. And then last week it was 20 something dollars or 30. I can't see this print myself. Let me make it. Our extreme pain cream, it retails for $69.95, and it was on the site, guys, for $39.71. I call that a deal. You know, I look at our every deal that we have and I say, you know what? Somebody needs what we have because CBD is going to be an industry that is doing $20 billion a year in the next 2 years. I got some of the best products out there. I'm going to tell somebody because guess what? They're going to buy it. Why not buy it from you? I want you to change your thought process. I want you to not think that a job, and I don't care what your title is. You are not going to leave a legacy on a job. But here you can take a business where some of you have paid $2,000 to get in, $1,000, $200, and you can turn around and change the legacy of your family forever. Don't think small. Look and see and read between the lines. When somebody says, hey, they ain't trying to have thinkers, they want workers. So you can run my company. So me and my family, not me, y'all. Let me put it back because I don't want anybody to think it's me. For whoever you work for somebody. You're working for their family's legacy. You're not working for your family's legacy. You're making it. And they already said, how do we do this? We don't create thinkers. We want workers so that we don't have to worry about it. And they get that down in your subconscious. So I'm here to tell you on November 22nd, it ends November 30th, guys. We in this thing called founders, where you receive one will share in 1% of the total revenue of a cannabis company, of a health and wellness company, where all of our products have great futures. People need what we have. Everybody walking the earth has an endocannabinoid system that has receptors for CBD products. Everybody needs a flat belly if they want to be healthy and be here. And there are more and more, I've talked to more and more people that are saying, you know what? I'm looking, we're in these organizations, we're in the Masons, we're in, and all these young men are dying. Young men. Every time we go and look in the chat, there's another brother that has just passed, and it's a young man, or it's another brother that just was diagnosed with diabetes, with kidney failure. I mean, it's out there. So now, guess what? They're ready. And you got the products that they need. You got the information that they need. So I'm not going to beat you up no more. I don't want to beat you up. I just want to enlighten you. I want you to think what you really have. I want you to take advantage of what you really have. You all are gifted. Every one of you have a purpose and creativity that God gave you to do. And this is a vehicle. This might not be your all in all, but it will put you on the path to thinking, hey, I can do something. I can speak to people. I can help people become better. I can go out and affect other people's lives with the things that I say and the products and the knowledge that I give them for them to make a good decision about how they want to improve their lives and their families' lives. So, guys, all I'm saying is don't play small. I always ask you, don't play small. Take advantage. Don't say, oh, well, it's only the 22nd. See, I'm a praying woman. And I know one thing about praying is you got to get up off of your knees after you pray and say it's already done and act like it's already done. So what do you want this day? How do you want this month to end in your what kind of business? Do you want to be sapphire, ruby? Do you want to be emerald, diamond? You can still do it. And you think you can't. But all those people that I talked about and you've talked about and shared with the flat belly, 40% off, guys. 40% off. Where do you want this month to end for you? And so, with that being said, I'm gonna tell you about the announcement. So tonight in Chicago, we are gonna be at the dispensary doing a live presentation. Bring your guests. And like I say all the time, if you can sit there and invite as many as you want. But if you say, hey, I'll go pick up a couple of them, you'll know then you have at least two people that are going to be in that room with you because you offered to go pick them up. So don't always in your head saying, who's coming out? I already know what y'all thinking. Who's coming out? It's 2 days before Thanksgiving. Well, guys, Thanksgiving is going to be here. I'm excited about Thanksgiving. I'm going to have some time with my family. Each of them going to have a little gift bag that I give them with some what kind of products in it so that they'll be thinking about, oh, this stuff works and have some more days left. I'm going to enjoy them. I'm going to create memories, but part of my memory creating is making people healthier. So I'm going to work right up to Thanksgiving Day. And then I'm going to enjoy my family. But while I'm enjoying my family, I'm going to passively be doing my business. So, hey, people will come out. Give them a reason because people are sick and tired of being sick and tired. And so, okay, I see that. I thought this was a message for you guys, but I thank you. If you're listening on the call, thank you, Adrian. And we'll send some prayers your way. Say a prayer for Adrian. He's going through surgery and he wants prayers. We all need prayers when we go through surgery. Let God's hand be on him and everybody in there. Also, guys, as far as prayers, let's send good prayers for our own Dr. Rita McGuire's new grandson, that he be well and be home soon with his family. Okay, switch gears a little bit, but y'all know me long enough to know that can happen. So again, tonight, come out. Minister Mooney and myself will be there. I'm not saying Ernestine because I didn't tell her, but we've been making a great trio doing those presentations. So if you are Ernestine, we'll be glad for you to be there. We're not going to be long tonight, guys, but we are going to get the message across. We don't want to leave anybody behind with our Founders Program. So with that being
Phyllis,
said,
I'm there. If you need me, I'm there.
oh, see, well, I love this team. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We gonna have our timer on, and me and you understand we gonna be good. But I don't know about Minister Willie Mooney. We gonna hold that whip on him. Now he did real good too. So everybody, come out. We have good times. We create memories, and guess what? We do business. With that being said, see you tomorrow morning. Bye, everybody.